Speaking of bad deals, let's just like Jesus, right? Like, should we? I'm just gonna do this now. I'm just gonna like, please, just give me a few moments here. Um, there was a really bad deal over the last couple days. There was a really really bad deal. Um, one that very clearly, in my estimation, should have never been thought of. Yet somehow, and again, I don't say this lightly, but somehow it was thought of. And of course, what I'm speaking about is Rudy Giuliani's hair yesterday. And so, as you can see here, this is Rudy Giuliani. Again, he's not looking so good, folks. He's not looking so good. And, and I just wanted to.
And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint, when they thought about it.
Like, when I saw this, that was the first thing I thought of. This is now, okay. Hello chat room, by the way. I want everyone in the chat room to guess. What is this from?
Bad deal, should have never been thought of.
Because you might be thinking this is Donald Trump reacting to Rudy Giuliani's hair disaster, right? You might be thinking that.
This mess up now. We are going to clean this mess up now. We are going to clean this mess up now.
Okay, so I'm going to play the full clip. This is going to be a guessing game. If you can guess what Donald Trump is talking about in this full clip, you will win something. I don't know what it is. And I'm banking on the fact that no one's going to think of this, but you will win something.
They had a very bad original concept. It was carried out poorly, and the cover-up was one of the worst in the history of cover-ups. Very simple. Bad deal, should have never been thought of. Somebody really messed up, and they had the worst cover-up ever. And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint, when they thought about it, because whoever thought of that idea, I think, is in big trouble.
Where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint when they thought about it. Right, what could Donald Trump be talking about right there? Well, that's an old presser. That's not recent. But seeing Rudy Giuliani's hair, the first thing that went into my brain was it's a bad deal and it should have never been thought of. It really should have.
Bad deal, should have never been thought of.
Should have never been thought of. Like, I just okay. And you know where it should have stopped?
And where it should have stopped is at the deal standpoint, when they thought about it.
I can't, dude. I can't. So what Donald Trump is talking about there, of course, you all guessed this correctly. Obviously, he's talking about the brutal assassination and dismembering of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. That's what he's talking about there, of course. You might be thinking, oh, he's talking about a bad deal. Should have never been thought of. Well, I mean, I agree with Trump on that one. Yeah, that should have never been thought of. But it was, in fact, a bad deal. And it should have, in fact, stopped at the deal standpoint where they thought about it. But I just like, God, that is such a funny bit of audio. And also, Rudy Giuliani, I'm sorry, I have to bring it back on screen. What is going on here? What is going on here?
No good, really bad for you. Not good. Believe me, not good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rudy. I'm so sorry.